This healing is really just begun, and it has to be hard as we continue to learn new information, especially about the shooter. As we have been reporting, he was found with 2 pistols on him. Those were guns that were bought legally in 2021. And on his person, when he was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, 9 extra magazines of ammunition. So it is very clear that there was some planning in this massacre.
So it looks like he possibly, a motive for that was he just felt slighted, and that's kind of what the note indicated.
A 2-page note in Anthony McRae's pocket, found after he shot and killed himself just around the corner from his house in Lansing. In it, he introduced himself as the shooter at MSU, says he's part of a group of 20 killers, then a list of threats to be carried out at businesses, a random church, and at schools in his former school district in New Jersey.
We found that he had had contact with some of those places. He was an employee of the Meyer warehouse at one time. In a couple of other businesses, it appears that he'd had some issues with the employees there, where he was asked to leave.
In a police interview with McRae's dad, it carves a picture of a loner.
And he had mentioned that his son does not have any friends. He pretty much sat in his room most of the time. He ate, went to the bathroom in there. So he pretty much never left his room, and his father didn't believe that he had any friends.
The pain fresh, and now what will campus security look like? Already with thousands of surveillance cameras. MSU Police Chief Marlon Lynch said last fall they started moving towards a real-time camera monitoring system that's not done yet, but will eventually provide another layer of security.
An example would be in a situation like that, the location would be identified. The operator would know that that particular location has X number of cameras and begin automatically pulling the cameras up to help with the overall response.
The first crime scene at Berkey Hall will be closed for the rest of the semester, and the student union, who knows at this point? There is a petition circulating to give students an online option to finish out the semester, but MSU's interim president, Teresa Woodruff, says it's all up for consideration as of now.
I believe we are a strong community, and we will not allow a single individual to take our university from us.
Another piece that investigators are looking into in terms of motive is whether or not the shooter actually applied for a job here at Michigan State University and was denied that job. At this point, though, Michigan State University police are saying there are still no known ties between the shooter and the university. Reporting live in East Lansing, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, Jess, so many unknowns here, so many answers that we may never get. But do we have any updates on the 5 victims that are fighting for their lives currently in the hospital?
I was finally happy to say something positive and uplifting today, and that is that one of the 5 students that has been shot was actually upgraded from critical condition and is now stable. So really good news there. A couple of the other kids are also showing some signs of improvement, but still 4 of them in critical condition.